My name is Jordan Kennedy and I am Managing Director of Patrick Properties Group. We've had these buildings for 7 years and we're in need of a huge refurbishment programme. And we looked around and we were trying to find a solution.
When we partnered with IWG, we definitely saw there was a hole in the market in kind of South Manchester, just with the communal collaborative working space. That was our kind of main goal to get into this sector. And the IWG model and brand just worked perfectly for us.
Right now we're sat in our Altrincham site, so we're based in the heart of Altrincham right here. This is the first building that we've developed with IWG. It's been a great success.
Bread and butter is conventional offices. The IWG brand gave us this insight into a different way of doing it, a more dynamic, faster approach to letting space. And we've really reaped the rewards. Within a year, we're almost at 100% occupancy.
It's in our DNA as a group, as a private equity family group. We're all about sales. But ultimately, to get to the sales, you've got to deliver the product. And product's key. But you can have the best product in the world, and without marketing, you've got no customers. So that marketing point was our real shortfall. And that's where Regus IWG stepped in and gave us the access to their customer base, their economies of scale that they had, that we could never build up. A real USP that IWG offer is the fully integrated solution. And that's both design, procurement, supply chain, but most importantly is the customer base. So before we opened these doors, we had customers already contracted, already agreed on terms, so we knew we were revenue generating day one. And that was really important for us for a business, because ultimately businesses are driven by cash flow. The procurement process was very straightforward, and I think what we found quite attractive was that we were having calls daily with the Regus team, and they were able to link into supply chain, materials, products, furniture, which made it a lot easier for us, rather than doing it all ourselves.
They've got so much insight into how tenants and people want to work these days in terms of that hybrid co-working office space. It was great to be able to tap into that knowledge and really create something which we feel is completely unique for Altrincham. So creating spaces like this, which not only create obviously working offices, but they create communal spaces which become hubs for creativity and people to really interact with each other is very important.
We wanted to create a destination where customers can come and go as they please. And I think with IWG it really offers the flexibility.
The speed at which IWG were able to fill our space definitely exceeded our expectations. We factored in maybe 40 to 30% occupancy in the first year, and we're already at well over 80%.
One of the key pieces of advice that I'd give to someone considering becoming an IWG partner would be never underestimate the customer base that IWG can bring. And IWG can really help steer your ship in the right direction to ensure that the product that you build and execute and deliver fits their requirements within their group.
Really trust the process. Go along with what IWG have, kind of their model. They have great experience in this sector. They've done it for years. Their model's adapted over time.
Don't be afraid to test and take things to a level that you've not maybe been at before, because it's given us that USP in our local market that we offer an on-site gym and changing and bike store and yoga and things. So I'd say don't be afraid to push the boundaries. One of the most important things to think about before becoming a partner with IWG would be budgets and cash flows, and making sure that the money you're investing is invested in the right areas, which IWG assists really well with. The support's been really good. It's been pretty much 24/7 support.